Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I want to talk to you about ways that you can stay productive when you work from home. I know not all of you work from home, but some of you do, and maybe some of you work from home occasionally or just have kind of a goofy work schedule, and it can be really challenging to stay productive and stay on task when you work from home because it's so easy to just go the whole day in your pajamas, to work from the couch, to get up and do laundry and wash the dishes and make food and clean the house and just get up every time you think of a household task that needs to be done because you think, well, I'm at home and I should be keeping an eye on those things and that won't take very long. So I can just do it. It's fine. It's not a problem. But those things add up, you guys. And when we get up from our work, from the task at hand, to do those things right when we think about them, then we're leaving our work unfinished. We are being distracted, and our work doesn't measure up to the same kind of quality that it otherwise could because we are letting ourselves be interrupted by those other tasks. So, the first tip I have for you is to time block. Set aside certain times of the day that are just for business tasks and break that down. Decide what tasks you want to tackle in what time. And then you can block out time for household tasks too. But by separating it, you can get everything done that you need to get done without being so distracted. You will have time to focus on writing your emails or recording a video or submitting a proposal or, putting together some ideas for your next project, whatever it is that you're working on. And then you'll have time for dishes or laundry or cleaning or getting the mail or going for a walk or whatever it is that you also want to do. But by time blocking it, you give each task some space in the day. So you don't have to worry about when you're going to fit it in. You don't have to feel distracted by all the other things on your to-do list because you will get to them. You've put them on your calendar. And you can focus on just one thing at a time, give it all of your attention, and do better quality work because you're only focusing on that one thing. One of the other things that I found really helpful is to get up at the same time every day, to continue setting an alarm, continue getting up sort of early. I mean, it depends on your personality and whether you're a morning person, but to not sleep the day away, to consistently get up at the same time, to treat your job like a job. Because if you were working for another company, if you had to go to an office, you would have to be there by a specific time every day. So set some expectations like that for yourself. Maybe it looks a little bit different in different seasons, or maybe Monday looks different than Tuesday, but set some guidelines for yourself. Decide what time you want to start working and then work backwards to figure out what time you need to get up. And then get dressed. Don't go downstairs or, into your office or wherever you work from in your pajamas. Don't work from the couch. You guys, it is so much easier to focus and actually do good quality work when you're at your desk or at a table or something that isn't the cozy, comfy couch that you also watch movies from. And when you take the time to get dressed, then that just kind of signals to your brain that you're getting ready to work. You're getting ready for the day. It's different than just lounging around in your pajamas on a Saturday. And it really does make all the difference. With interviews and things like that, people talk about dressing for the job that you want. And I don't think that we need to be super formal or, really, really dressed up to work at home if that's not our jam. That's not really my thing. I'm a jeans girl. But there's a big difference for me between putting on jeans and a t-shirt and doing my makeup and combing my hair and going to work in the pajamas that I slept in and not caring at all about how I look, because then I'm more tempted to go back to the couch to read or to watch Netflix or something. And taking the time to get dressed and get ready really just does make that separation clearer. And so I think that could really help you out too. and limit your notifications, because that also helps you limit distractions so you can focus on things better. Maybe that's turning off certain sounds in your house, like the dryer and the washer. Maybe it's turning off notifications on your phone or putting it on do not disturb mode. Maybe it's letting your friends and family know what your working hours are and kindly asking them to not interrupt you during that time unless something's really important, or at least letting them know that any social things, any other activities will be scheduled outside of those hours, and just kind of setting that expectation. But create some working hours for yourself and limit your distractions, and just create a good working environment, whatever that means for you, with music or with silence, with a candle or without, proper lighting, a good temperature, like all of those things. Just think that through, and you will be more successful because you won't be distracted by being cold or having an environment that's too quiet or too loud or whatever it is. Obviously, some things are outside of your control, like there are people mowing the lawn outside right now, and I can't do anything about that, and that's fine. But there are also things that are within our control, and we can work to leverage those things and to make the most of them so that we can be more productive. And a lot of that comes down to creating an actual schedule for ourselves. So maybe every Monday is a prep and planning day for you. Maybe every Tuesday is a writing day. Every Wednesday is a video recording day or a photography day. Every Thursday is planning content to put in a course. Every Friday is a coaching day. I don't know what it looks like for you. Maybe it's not every day of the week is a different thing. Maybe it's a couple hours in the morning is dedicated to this, and then the next couple hours, and then a couple hours in the afternoon. I don't know. You're free to break it up however you like, but it is really helpful to get specific about how you're going to spend your time so that you can be consistent and have a plan and a strategy for how you're going to show up consistently and be engaged in the way that you want to be engaged and get the work done that you want to get done, regardless of how much time you have to devote to it, whether it's a full-time gig or a side hustle, whatever it is. Just plan it out, create a helpful environment, time block. I promise that will be huge. It will be so helpful, and limit those distractions. So I hope you guys find that helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. If there was any one of those tips that you found especially helpful, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And if you want to talk more personally about ways that you specifically can be more productive, whether you work from home or not, I would love to chat with you. So you can always comment or send me a direct message. I would love to hear from you. That is it for today, and I will be back tomorrow with more productivity tips. Okay, bye guys.